Hi, I'm Tara Pamplona, currently an EQ employee as a campus relationship manager. Today, I'll be discussing EQ's Environmental, Social, and Governance Initiative, also known as ESG. Specifically, I will be talking about reinventing the social committee. A little bit about EQ Office. EQ is a commercial real estate company, but it's not your average real estate company. As soon as you step foot at any EQ property, you get this feeling like you want to work there. Its mission is to attract, retain, and inspire talent by creating effective workplaces, also known as space for greatness. EQ is driven by supporting humanity and strives to build economic health in communities by regenerating urban spaces, preserving local culture, and bringing humanity into the workplace. EQ has done a tremendous job adopting ESG across all its portfolios. The social committee includes endeavors such as working with underprivileged students who are seeking guidance and mentorship from professionals like us, as well as creating fun, exciting events that engage our community through charitable acts. But here's the challenge. New leadership transitions have hindered the growth potential and prioritization of ESG initiatives. There are four strategic goals that must be met in order to continue to push ESG initiatives and add value to the EQ assets. New leadership and existing department involvement, time management, improved communication outlets and channels, and streamlined ESG data collection. The market-oriented ecosystem known as MOE will help reinvent the ESG social program from the inside out. MOE is made up of three factors: power, connection, and interconnectedness. It emphasizes this idea of the power of working together. Within the ecosystem are shared resources and marketing opportunities. The ecosystem relies heavily on the resources that EQ shares. In other words, the focus is not on one specific individual or team. Instead, the most critical aspect of the model is understanding how the team connects and learns from each other. To transform ESG social into MOE, shared knowledge must be constantly present. And as a group, sharing resources will leverage ESG through interconnection. Therefore, EQ should continuously increase information, innovation, and agility to improve the valuation of its EQ assets. EQ's ESG also aligns with the congruence model. The congruence model is made up of work, people, structure, and culture. ESG allows its workflow to hone in on the community members' strengths, leading them to workplace longevity. The people are the ESG leads and members, which enhance leadership opportunities through collaboration and team building. The culture includes openness and leadership changes, as well as sharing of knowledge to create a positive team environment. And lastly, the structure maintains employee commitment through learning opportunities and performance accountability. ESG is influenced by sharing knowledge, innovation, and overall adaptability. Though we are still undergoing leadership changes, taking small steps in the right direction will help gain ESG's momentum back. So what's next? To improve EQ's ESG efforts within the commercial real estate industry, they must focus on expanding unique leases and maintain their customer-centric approach within all properties. Leadership within ESG is still stagnant. As EQ searches for a candidate, hiring a leader with a background in ESG and adapting to the EQ culture can help rebuild and revamp the program, especially when implementing recurring ESG meetings internally and being mindful of people's times when rolling out new initiatives. In terms of a more streamlined collection of data, the most challenging part is automating specific processes and systems. This technology requires time and budget allocations to thoroughly review, pilot, and deliver a technology initiative across all portfolios. In conclusion, applying MOE with a heavy emphasis on the connection, and interconnectedness of shared knowledge helps to align new leadership buy-in. The congruence model explains further how ESG will operate at its full potential when systems are in place. Additionally, it proves how valuable ESG is for the entire portfolio from a cultural and financial aspect. Thanks for listening.